Hi friends, welcome back to my crafty desk. Sandra here at Blossom and Inspire. Thank you so much for joining me today. Pardon me, it's very early in the morning. I hope everybody is doing well and enjoying all your moments. I am planning on making a small journal, just something small as a gift for a friend. And yeah, I just thought I'd just bring you guys along with me while I do this. Let's see, where to start? I decided I'm gonna grab my my paper stack here because I have all these pages. I just keep throwing them in there. There's things that I haven't used, but I still like them, so I put them in here. And I'm really trying to downsize my stash because I have an overabundance. We all know that. So I want to work within my own stuff. I already started pulling things out, and then I realized I didn't even have my camera on, and maybe that'd be a good idea. So let's see what I have here. I kind of gave myself like a little stopping point there with my pink paper, so I knew where to pull from. Let's stick that there. So let's see, what do I have so far? And it's going to be a small little soft journal, and I have pulled out a bunch of ephemera that I've already made, that's made by me, and I just want to make like a little gifty thing. I am running out of time. Jason, my wonderful, amazing firefighter, my husband, I love him so much, and he's so talented. But my friends, he jumped me ahead of schedule by a couple days, and so I wasn't able to do all the videoing and things like that I needed to do because I had been in full force packing and cleaning and recreating a new kitchen and all that stuff. Anyways, if you haven't seen that video and you want to, it's called the kitchen remodel, and we are finally doing it. And I always say it's been a couple years. We've had this up for a couple years, but you know, I've been saying that for over a year, so it's actually been a few years. It does feel good to have saved up and doing it as we can afford it. And yeah, so that's wonderful. There's a few more things I still had to get that we hadn't purchased, and I still have a couple more things I do have to get, but you know, as time moves on, we'll do that. So this was one of my stationery sheets that was in there, and since I'm making a smaller journal, I just tore it in half, and I want them to face, like I want my little teddy bear to be out like that. So I have 2 pages there. And let's see, same thing with this one. I think I'm gonna leave this one as is. Maybe it'll be that big. I don't know. We're gonna work with it, but I do like those so far. This was from the notebook from my brother's, when I went visiting my brother when we were there, and I bought this. I love this notebook. So let's see, how wide is this? So I don't think it's gonna be 5 inches. So, but I do want it to go this way. So I'm thinking maybe redo the seam, or the spine, the fold. We'll just change that. And I'm just eyeballing it. I'm not really sure how wide this is gonna be. All I know is I have a very limited amount of time. And when I say limited amount of time, I'm not even talking days. I'm like, I've got hours. So let's see what we can do. I have an idea of what I want to do. There was something that I did before wanted to do, but like I said, my husband threw a wrench in my planning, and he knows we're very different in where I like to plan, and he can't do it. He's Sandra, you know I can't do that. I have ADD and I can't do it. I was like, I know. I really thought that I planned knowing that, and I thought, oh yeah, you know, I'll have at least a couple of days. No, that is not how that works. Well, actually, maybe I don't have to lose that either. Maybe I'll just flip this one out like this. Okay, instead of tearing it. So I kind of planned for his, you know, ADD. That's what you want to call it. With his, I kind of planned for that. I just didn't plan enough time for it, but that's all right. Everything is working out, and I'm not gonna be upset about it because I'm not upset. I'm excited, and this is finally happening, and he's doing all the work. So we need to do it on his time, and that's fine. That is fun. Oh my gosh, my friends, let me tell you, that first day with my kitchen being down in the basement was a show and a half. I ran up and down those stairs so many times. It's just, you know, I'm out of sorts because, well, the first thing is nothing's where it normally is. And so, when you're used to, like in the morning, like I don't know how many people change their routine every day or every week, but you usually have a routine of waking up, right? You get up, you go to the bathroom, get your coffee, maybe using the restroom in between that time, something. But anyways, there's things that you just do, and there's specific things that you probably do. I know I do. And I mean, once in a while, those few things may be out of order. Like maybe I'll go to the bathroom before I start my coffee. I don't know. Like, anyways, whatever. The thing, what I'm trying to get to is I think I'm going to make this a little bit smaller. Here, this page. Okay, maybe tear it like this. But having a whole kitchen down here and having to do it like super fast, like, oh my gosh, I'm in like marathon mode here. I was a little out of sorts, not with mood, just with my, like, where am I at? What am I doing? Where's my stuff? So I had to keep running up and down the stairs. Well, I'm not going to have Jason run up and down the stairs if I don't have to, because he's doing the full remodel by himself, like that's a lot of work. I'm not going to put those together yet. What am I doing? And so, when I unless he has to come down here to like fix his plate with whatever he wants on it, because our counter area is down here, then I take his stuff to him, and I take his breakfast to him, and I think he felt bad because he was like, after that first day, he said, I was getting ready to leave for work. I don't know what I was doing. Anyways, he said, hey, so what time do you get off? He goes, what time do you get off work today? And I told him, he goes, I was thinking, do you want to run to OMAC with after work? And I said, for what? I mean, like, because we just literally went to OMAC the other day, and I thought, from this conversation. And I was like, for like, oh my gosh, it's 45 minutes to drive there, and then whatever you're doing to get there, then you come back. Like, seriously, we are so pooped by the time we get back. We don't do anything else for the day. We really don't. We like unpack the car, unpack whatever we're doing, and then we just kind of veg out. That drive is horrible. And I don't think it's just a drive, my friends. I honestly think it has to do with the lighting and the floor and wall, because we go to Walmart, and it's not like a big city where we can have a pick of any type of store, but all the big box stores are like that, Anyways, so I was like, for what? He said, well, I was thinking maybe we'll just go get a mini fridge. And I was like, I don't think I told you guys this yet. I'm so mixed up. I'm seriously, like, my days are like really crazy right now. Maybe I'll do this in half, kind of. And he said, I love this piece of coffee dye paper that I did, and I love this grid. It's one of my favorites. So he goes, well, I was thinking we'll just go and get one of those little fridges. And I was like, oh my gosh. Okay, I need to move this because I can't. I need some grid. I need some grid. Because I was thinking maybe we should go get one of those little fridges. And I said, well, are you saying that because of all the trips I made up and down the stairs? And he was like, yeah, kind of. So also on one of my trips up and down those stairs. So I go up and down the stairs, first of all, a lot, all the time. It doesn't bother me. Like, I don't get winded from it unless I'm trying to talk while I'm doing it, but I don't get winded from it because I'm doing it all the time anyways. I'm used to it. However, this one was a little extra, and so I think I'm going to just tear this one. I think it's to be pretty with that shiny and then that kind of a matte look on that tear. You know what I mean? And then we'll just use this. Okay. Anyways, and I said, did you price them when we were in OMAC the other day? He said, no. I go, well, I did, and they're like $400. I mean, they're not. I mean, they are. They're like 300 and something to 400 and something for a small fridge. So they didn't have the really tiny, tiny fridges, which honestly, that wouldn't help me. I'd still be running up and down. I would need a taller fridge, a small but a taller fridge where I can actually put like leftovers and food and things like that in there, not just like a few drinks. If I think you know what I mean. And so I said, it's just, his eyes just got big, but he'd already said that we're gonna go get a fridge. And why? And I said, so do you want to spend that much money on a fridge? And he goes, not really. I go, well, me neither. If we have an extra $400, which I don't see that right now, but if we had an extra $400 to spend, I think I would rather get a window treatment for the bay window, something that goes up. Just sometimes it gets really bright, or even for the French doors, just something when the sun's coming through and hitting us in the eyeballs during that time of the day that we can pull down. Or when we do have company in the summertime, the kids are here and they're having breakfast, like something just to kind of give them a little bit of eye protection from that wind, that sun. Anyways, I think I'm gonna take the very edge of this off too. And he said, I mean, and it's not that we have that extra $400, I wanted to go get that right now, but if we did, that's what I would be more prone to do. Plus, we haven't bought any kind of pulls for our cabinets. I don't want to buy them until they're all put in, because I can't remember, honestly, what kind of cabinets I bought. I feel like I bought cabinets that didn't require pulls because I just don't remember. I guess it's been a while. they've been in the garage, and they need to be painted. Jason's gonna do the painting, so we have those things happening. Yeah. So what was I saying? Oh yeah. So I was like, yeah. So don't worry about it. I'll live. Trust me, I'll live. So we have 1, 2, 3. If I use that one, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 pages right here. It's just gonna be a small journal. I wish I could have done what I wanted to do, but that's okay. You know what? I just want something that I made that's from my heart. And I have to have time to do a few things. So it's not gonna be like overly embellished or anything like that. I'm gonna put, I think what I'm gonna do, I'll show you what I pulled out. I have some more pages here. Let's see what else we have. I don't know. I was thinking about using one of these flowery pages because I really like these two. Let's put those there for a sec. This I just did some like stenciling on. So I don't know. This may work for something. Put that there. Anyhow, the only thing that's that I'm gonna be sad about, not the only thing. Well, I mean, like, not really sad. It's just that Jason is not a photo taker, or he's definitely not a video capturer. So I'm hoping that I can get him to grab some photos. I don't know what kind of quality or how they'll be, but hopefully I'll be able to I'll be able to brighten them up a little bit if I need to. And anyways, I just want to I can put a little photo gallery together, because I suspect that there's going to be quite a bit more done when I get back from my trip, and I won't have any video coverage of it. So like, I'm gonna grab one last video, some photos before I leave, and so I don't think there was anything in here that I wanted. Oh, I have this. I want to do some of that. My favorite avocado dye, that's got to go in there. Let's see anything else in this pile. I think I'd already went through this pile right here. I had so much stuff in here. Let's see. Oh, these are actual pages. It's all actual pages. Anyways, that's cute, but that's kind of tall. I don't know. I don't think I like that. Oh, I like these tulips, but what kind of flower can't keep a secret? Tulips. Oh, that's kind of pretty like that. Okay, so let's do this. I love that red and yellow. So pretty. We have that one like that. Anyways, yeah. So I don't know. He doesn't think. So he has slowed down in his old age. How old is he? He's 53. He'll be 53. He'll be 53 in April. His birthday's a couple days before my birthday. And so he'll be 53. I'll be 56. And anyhow, but he still works very fast. Like, he just, for one guy by himself, this is kind of pretty too. We'll just fold it because this is how I'd use it anyways, whether it goes into this one or not. I just don't want to double down on so many things when I want to put different pieces in there, you know what I mean? Anyways, so I think I wouldn't be surprised if the cabinets are in. He's going to be doing the painting himself. And so we already have the paint, the color that we chose. And those. That's already small. So I'm just going to miss a lot of footage. So we'll see. Hopefully he'll, oh, that's kind of pretty. Oh, I like that, but I don't want to chop that in half, so that wouldn't make any sense. No, no, no. Okay, I love dictionary page, but I have a weird thing about it. Like, I don't want any, like, weird words to be, that's shown, and I don't have time to read the dictionary at the moment. So, oh, this I think was in another, okay. Oh my gosh. Let's see, what else? Anything else? Maybe some polka dots. I really love polka dots, and I have fun playing with them. And then, oh, here's some avocado dyed music. Let's do that. So, I'm gonna make a small journal, like a small one, like a shorty, smaller one, and that's my mission. And then I have more papers in there, but I think I might have enough there. And it's not gonna be heavily decorated. However, I have an ephemera pack that I'm putting together, like, not that it will go into this journal, but it's stuff that I made. And I figure, you know, it's from the heart, so that's the most important thing. Let me do it this way. And then we can go this way. Like so. And, gosh, I don't even have a cover for this. What am I thinking? Who do I think I am? Is anybody else like, oh my gosh, is she going to do it? Is she going to be able to do it? Yeah, you know what? So I'm going to be getting up at like 2 o'clock in the morning so that I can do it. Because that's what you do. That's what you do. That's what I do. Oh, not to mention, if I want to do any filming right now, I have to get up at 2 o'clock in the morning because Jason starts early, and which I don't blame him. But yeah, okay, let's see. And also, our weather is so icky right now. Like, it's supposed to get warmer, but we finally got like all of winter's snow within just a couple of days in February. We didn't get any snow, and then all of a sudden, boom, there it is. Boom. Oh, and it's so messy too right now with, now it's melting off, and it's just not the funnest. So I have a box of stuff, you know, like that I saved for Jamie, and I plan on taking some stuff with me for her, and I wanted to make Jamie something too. Jamie, I'm so sorry. I felt, oh, I guess you know who I'm making this present for. Anyways, I'm so sorry, Jamie. I wanted to make her something too, but you know what? We have some fun things. So we have some really fun things. We have days that we're spending with Denise. We're so excited. I'm so excited. Jamie's so excited. I know that Denise is so excited too because she's told me, and I mean, gosh dang it, it's so much fun. It's so much fun. It's so much fun to be excited about something. My gosh. Focus, girl, focus. Let's see how many pages we have here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, there's 12. And I wanted to do this page right here, 12. Maybe we are going to do a lot of pages, 12. And then we have some music, maybe. I don't think I like how I did that. See, I don't want to. There we go. Let me see if I can salvage the waves. Anyways, so we have some days planned. I may actually end up being able to stay out there a little bit longer than anticipated because things changed for Jamie and Hunter out there a little bit. But I think that might change depending on, I don't know. I think they just kind of go based off however the day is. My airline ticket is one where I can change it without any fees, as long as there's a seat available. And there's no fees to change my ticket. There would only be the cost of the ticket if the cost of the ticket changes. That's it. Anyway, we're just gonna play it by ear. I think I'm gonna just fold that one over also. So I feel like I have a lot of foldovers. Like the end of my journal is gonna be kind of bulky, so I may have to take some of this stuff off. But I was thinking like they can also be pockets, right? Okay. Come on, Sandra, you have hours to do this, not days, not weeks. Oh my gosh. Okay. Same thing. But I just want to use some of my fun copy dye paper. Maybe I'll skip that one and we'll keep that one out since I tore it already. And let's see. I guess I can just fold this one in half like that and put it in back in the box. Okay. And then what's this? Oh, this is the other side of that polka dot. I'm going to just fold that over now like that and put that in the box. Okay. My box is stuffed. Oh my gosh. Does anybody else stuff their boxes like that? I need to go through them. Okay, let's see. I don't know. Which one do I like better? Okay, this one's fine. So let's just get it like that. But what's the size? So they can't all be 4 inches because I'm going to be at that 5-inch journal and I don't have 5 inches. This one, I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to tear this piece off. Throw that up there, and then that. And then I just don't know about these little flowery pages. It's kind of pretty, though. Okay, let's just do it that way, like I did that one. And I'm going to go up smaller like that, I think. And see what happens on the, do it without looking and see what I have back there. Oh, I like that. Okay, so, and then we'll just do this one like this. So today is Wednesday that I'm actually filming before my trip. So I'm filming ahead because I had a few videos filmed ahead. I was going to do more videos, but like I said, Jason jumped me ahead of schedule, so I didn't have time to do them. So we may not have videos for a couple of times, but we'll get back into it. We'll get back into it when I get home. I plan on videoing on my trip, and I also am taking my one of my arms that I like, the one that's holding my phone right now, because it comes apart and it's small, it's heavy, but I mean it's not so heavy, but I'm going to take my arm. And then hopefully while we're having a crafty day, I mean, it really depends on Denise because it's, you know, it's at her home. You won't see anything but the surface that I'm working on, but if she's okay with it, I'm going, and there's room, and there's more than one thing. So there's going to be 3 of us crafting. So if she's okay with it and there is room, you will have some video footage of us all crafting together. And that would be so much fun because then I would have a memory of all of our hands playing. So I know that might sound kind of weird, but that's me. I'm weird. Yay, I love it. Okay, I like being weird. I'd rather be weird than non. So, there we have that. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna go a little bit taller here, I think. Or, I'm counting the wrong way. Whatever. Okay, now, let's see what we have. I think I'm just gonna stick that in there. I'm gonna put all of these things away for a moment. Well, maybe I'll leave those things there, like that. Okay, let's put, this was just some stuff that I cut out before. I don't know if I will be able to use that, but I'm sticking that in my little box, stuff my box, and get my, did I use one of these already? I sure did. Okay, put that in my box, and stick that in. And we'll stick this in here. Oh my gosh, I'm just gonna clean up my desk really quick because that is one of the things I've been doing is cleaning everything up in my craft room. So, I spent 2 hours one morning just cleaning things up and putting things away, which actually that was part of my video time, and I had to do that because I can work in an organized mess, but I cannot work in an unorganized mess. And so to be ready when Jason did that, I had to have an organized mess. My kitchen had to be put together, but I didn't want to fight through craft stuff. I didn't want the crazy walkways with stuff everywhere because it's not just me coming in and out. Jason will be coming down here, and I don't want stuff getting spilt on my things. Because that sounds crazy, huh? So let's do this. We have 2 of those. We have 2 of these. We have 2 of these. Okay, double. Ooh, toil and trouble. That's one I like. That's me. Okay. I have a feeling that's going to be me, Jamie, and Denise. So, okay. There's two of these. I mean, one with the bear, but there's two of them anyways that print. Okay, and then copy die, avocado die, and then stationery, and then I think that would be more like on that same. And then this music, which I don't know that I'm going to use because I really don't like the way I tore it, but it may come into play here somewhere. So where do we start, my friends? With some pretty color. I don't even know what the cover's going to be, but I guess I can come to that later. Or maybe that's a pretty, and it's a nice big one. And I can't put it in the middle because that's pretty deep. So I've got a nice deep page here. Maybe we'll put a pretty, like that in there. And then, so I have colors that are like wanting to fight with each other, of course, because that's, you know, that's how I roll. Apparently I'll put that there, and then I can take one of these pretty flowers right there. I love these so much. They are so pretty. And then I do like, no, do not like that. Maybe this one here. Yeah, that's pretty. And then, but I have to decide which way I want that, because if I put it that way, then that would just flip open. If I put it this way, then it flips open that way. I can always fold it in like that though too. Maybe I'll do that. Okay. So we have that one. And then maybe now I'll stick my pink one in there. And then I'll get this cute little teddy bear right there. Or I think he's actually cuter on this side. Okay, there we go. And then, so I don't think I'll be getting this whole thing on video because, yeah, it takes me longer to create when I'm videoing at the same time. Okay, why did I fold all those in that way? Hold on a second. I actually like this funky edge. If I don't think I'm going to be able to use it, let's see. Maybe let's try this one first. It's tinier, but and I cannot use that edge right there. So let me take that off. And pinch it down. Okay, a little pinchy. So that goes that way. See, I'm struggling with the extra fold in there. Okay, so that can go that way. And then when that page opens, that would open this way. And we get those pretty flowers. I like that. Okay. And then maybe the polka dots can go there. Then we could do, let's see, we have these colors and I want to kind of, this one might not go in there. We'll have to see. We'll have to just see. I want to put some more of these flowers in there. Or maybe I don't need those ones. Okay. Well, do we need two of them since I have one? I feel like another one. We'll see. We'll see as we try to fold this together. And then some writing paper. Yeah, it's going to have to be something a little bit more plain for sure. So we'll put that there. And then we'll do, this might look nice with this. I think so. And then I will probably do a little bit of inking. Oh my gosh, am I going to wreck this page? I want to get like all the blue all the way around it. I think maybe if I just frame it out, I'll like it. If that makes sense. Yeah, like that. And then I can put this one maybe like in here. Oops, come on. Open up. Okay, maybe that's what I need to do. Let's tear this down a little bit more. I think like some kind of a, oh, now I wish I would have left that, but that's okay. I'm afraid that it's going to be popping out. Maybe and I might have to tear that one down. I like this. Okay. And then when you open it up, I need a center spot. So who's going to be the center? Is it going to be you? I don't want to double all that folded stuff then. No, I don't want you. Is it going to be you? No, that's not pretty, but if it was this way, like that, that would work, I think. Let's see. Okay, got a little quiet here, didn't I? I had to think. Okay. There we go. Let's do that one. I like that. I think. Come on. And then that would be the middle. I like that. You know, I feel like if I ink that a little bit, you'll be able, that'll stand out a little bit. I'm gonna stick with, I just wanna edge it. I don't think I'm gonna go heavy. If I go heavy, it's gonna be, I still haven't added more ink to this thing. Oh my gosh, isn't that crazy? It's just amazing how something new just works for you. A new ink pad. I mean, because I know you can like saturate the pads and get them, you know, put the glycerin and you can do all that stuff. But once the pad itself is like dried out, I think I'm pretty sure that's what I read, is that's where it's like you just have to get a new one. You just have to get a new one. I'm not sure. I don't like it that way, but how did I do that? I don't remember. Okay, I think this one went up. Yeah, and then this one went down. And then this one goes inside like this. But I can tell you right now, that will have to be decorated up somehow. Okay, there we go. Now, let's see. Do I like this in the front? Maybe this one should have been the middle. Who was saying that? Like, put that in the middle. Was anybody, or is that just me? No, I don't want that in the middle. Okay, sorry. Sorry, whoever told me to do that. I think I want it that. I don't know if I want it right there, but I do want it. I don't want it in the middle. And I'm almost wondering. Right there. Stop. You don't have time for this, lady. I still have this piece. Oh, that's just a piece. That's just a piece. I still have this one right here that I can do. I can do all kinds of stuff here. I think I want that. And then maybe I'll put something cute right there. Maybe I'll do that with this one. And then I'm going to take this piece right here off. There we have a couple of those. Okay. There, it's just going to be a fun little, just a little booklet. Like I said, I'm going to embellish it a little bit. I think I'm going to try. I'm going to do a couple things to it. But I think I'm going to do like some stamping. I just want to make something that's, I just want to do a little, I want to give a gift that I actually made specifically for her. Her. Do we know who her is yet? You know, I just want to, it's for Denise. Okay. So I have to show, that's why you can't see this video until after the fact, because I have to give it to her first. But, you know, I know that she's doing so many wonderful things, and I probably don't even know everything. She's just such a wonderful, just a wonderful human, I mean, and what a beautiful friend. Just trying to, you know, I don't know. Okay, I'm going to get all super mushy. Anyhow, I wanted something that I actually made specifically for her, not just stuff that I've made that I want to share with her, but something I actually made for her. That's important. And you know what? If I have to get up at 2 o'clock in the morning so that I have time to do it, then guess what? I will never, ever regret that. Ever. It's worth it. It's important. It's important to me. I think I want a different tear. I need to make this a little bit smaller. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe just like a smidgen right here. We'll see. It'll all work out. I mean, if I have to extend it for whatever reason, I can always add some lace or something, fabric or some kind of thing. Okay, we got those. And then this went here like this. Yeah, I just wanted that little bit of blue to pop out. There we go. So now I have that blue there, so I definitely have to use these somewhere because otherwise that blue does not fit in there at all. So maybe I can make like a little side piece there and a side piece back here to bring the blue to the front more. Yeah. All right, so I'll have to remember that. I have these pieces right here, and then I'll try to use whatever I can of my scraps on this, minus these little tiny ones, because we all know my fingers do not play that game. Well, that one, I like that's got some foliage and some numbers, so we got to try to make that one work. Anyhow, my friends, this is what I'm working on right now, and I'm hoping to have a nice longer video for you because I know that my craft and chats, I have a lot of friends that like to hang out and craft and chat. So while I'm crafting and chatting and you're crafting and listening and apparently chatting back with me, and I love that so much. I mean, I do the same thing, so I totally get it. And it just, you don't even know. Like, I feel like even though I haven't literally heard all my friends' voices, I have voices for you. You know, I don't know if that makes sense. You know, like when you're reading a book and your characters have voices, my friends have voices. So when I meet you in person, it'll be like, oh my gosh, my voice was not I didn't have the right voice. Look at that little bird right there. I can take that one off. Oops, that was not a good tear, Sandra. And then I have that right here. That might also work. Okay, so let's, I got to try to figure out what I'm going to do for a little cover on this. So I will be right back. Okay, I found something. I think this is what I'm going to use. This is out of that paper pack. This is the same paper pack that I use for the girlfriend journals, which I have a playlist. It says girlfriend journals for that for the Palm Springs trip. If you wanted to see what the paper pack was, it's in that. It's in one of those videos. So, I like it. I like it, the color of it and everything like that. So I'm thinking I want to go up here on this end. And let's see. Let's get a measurement of my little booklet here because I can just cut that to match this and then I don't have to worry about these pages. So this is, we're going to say, it's like 4, just a little over 4. So I think if my journal cover is at 4.5, it'll definitely be big enough. So 4.5. This is a 12 by 12, so that's going to be 6. So I want it to be 4.5. 1, 2, 3, 4.5. One, 2, 3, 4.5. About right there. So I'm just going to do this. Hopefully, if I measure it, if I put it right there, it should just all fall in line. Right? Right? I always say that, but I don't know. Right? Like I'm trying to convince the universe to assist me here. Come on. Oh my gosh. There we go. All right, and I think what I'll do is use my paper cutter to get that down. Because I think I'm going to round the edges, and I don't know about you, my friends, but my rounding of the edges with my little rounder does not do the best job if I don't have the best cut. So, oh, I guess I could have done this too. So so now I see that my paper is a little bit more than 4.5. I don't want it bigger than 4.5 because honestly, I felt like I gave it enough room, and I don't want to give it too much more room. We'll see. So we're gonna, oh no, somebody needs a new blade. I have that strip there, and this is my friends, that's garbage. I don't know who can play with that, but I'm not able to do that. Oh no, now I feel like I didn't do it right. No, it's right. There we go. Yes, there's plenty. I have like way more than enough room. All right, so, and it doesn't feel like top or side heavy, or you know what I mean, with all those folds. So that's good. Let's see. And now I'm gonna do, I think I'm just gonna hold it like this and keep it there, and then right there. Okay, I like the top right there. Here, let me turn it this way too, because I'm not really worrying about the order of my signature at the moment. I just want to get the longest part in here, and I want it to make sure that it's encased because my sewing isn't always the best. So I like to make sure I have a little bit of room. I shouldn't say never, but I don't care that if I ever do it, so I don't worry about it, getting my papers completely flush with that. I mean, I guess you never know what the future holds. You just never know. So we're gonna go right here. Give myself a little bit of space there. Why did I do it on the inside, you ask? I have no idea. Okay. We'll just go this way, and I'll just run that up there. I should have made sure. Look at, I have another little page. I'll put that in the other section, and then I'm gonna move that there. All right, so there's that, and there's that, and I definitely have plenty of room. I feel like I'm gonna put some little corners on it because it's paper, but just because I'm not positive, I mean, those really don't take time to do. I could literally do those, I don't know. It doesn't take brain power. Oh my gosh. Give me just a second here, my friends. This is a madness over here. It doesn't take a lot of brain power to do, getting that on there. So I could do that in the evening, but I want to just snip the very small edges of this with the small edges. I want to snip the corners with the tiniest rounder, because that'll still work for the those paper corners, which also, by the way, are a little bit rounded. So I think this might make it a little easier to get a nice, a little bit better fit, at least for me, possibly. We don't know. We don't know yet until we do it. There may not really be help for me, but that's okay. So there we go. So that's going to be the beginning of my little journal. I really don't like that butterfly's cut off. Why did I do that? Did I do it on accident? Nope, that's just the way the page is. I wish, so like, a lot of this stuff is on the wrong side. Or I could have cut it, there and had that butterfly there. That's all right. It is what it is. I'm going to have some stitching around this. So I'm going to stitch around this here for sure. I'm probably going to do, since I'm going to have my stitching going, I'll probably do a little bit of stitching on these pages. I'll do some inking, and I'm not going to sew this on camera because that does take me a while, but I'll have that sewn, and then, yeah, we'll just do another video with me putting this together and then grabbing some ephemera, and I'll put my little ephemera pack together, which will not be going with, it won't fit in here, but it'll just be like a little extra thing. I just wanted to do something special for someone who's doing so many special things for me, and yeah, and then hopefully, I'll be able to visit all my friends one day. Wouldn't that be something? Oh my gosh. That would be amazing to me. So not everybody wants to meet everybody, but I do. Anyhow, my friends, thank you so much for hanging out with me and helping me go through my booklet here. I'm so excited. And I guess I'll just see you on the next video. Enjoy all your moments. Bye.